What's up, guys? Wow, this last war was just amazing. So I decided to do a, I guess, partially full war, 43 to 42. It was the one of the last attacks that really clinched the victory for us because there was no other way that they would have been able to get one or two more stars. So we could easily tied it up, but our last good attacker, Achilles, ended up getting the 3-star, giving us that victory. So, whew, it was crazy. It was a scary war, but you know we pulled through. So I'm gonna save Achilles' attack for last because that was the, I guess, victory-saving attack. So I'll start off with their one. This was also a clan that they really focused on their walls more than their defenses. So a lot of these bases have gold walls, blue walls, and stuff like that on the Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 9s. So getting right into it, we have Pain. He drops 2 or 3 golems. Sorry, I missed that. And then a bunch of wizards. A few P.E.K.K.A.s, max P.E.K.K.A.s, followed by his heroes. And he had used a earthquake spell to get to that town hall and stuff. So he drops a poison on the CCs, wizards, and everything else. Rip right through it. He was just aiming for the 2-star. He wasn't aiming for a 3-star because I know it's very tough for Town Hall 10 to get a 3-star. So everything's locked onto the town hall. Town hall is about to go down. There it goes. He's at 42%. Now he just needs 8% more for that 2-star. So he actually ends up ending the attack early to save his heroes because you know he's at 2 stars. He's past 50%. I'm like, he doesn't have enough troops to keep going, so there's no point in wasting all the his heroes and stuff. But actually, you know what? He actually lost his queen, so he just has like 7 archers left over. Needs 1 more percent. Drops a couple archers down at the southwest, take out those easier builder huts. They get taken out, and he gets that 50% 2-star. So nice job, Pain. Following it chronologically, we have Pain again. Number 2, all these blue walls. They look so cool, but you know it doesn't matter if your defenses are low because Pain's a big earthquake user. As you see right there, he starts out with earthquake. He has a direct shot to that town hall, and he just needs to worry about getting that 50%. So he drops 3 golems, 1 on each Tesla tower. Actually, no, 2 went to the Tesla tower, 1 for the mortar. Drops his wizards, drops his heroes. They go straight for that center, straight for that town hall. Uses a haste spell. You know, those P.E.K.K.A.s and everything can be a little slow, so he uses those. Drops a freeze on the Tesla tower, and he drops a rage right on that town hall. Get rid of the heroes and the clan castle, whatever was in there. 2 Inferno towers still up. Doesn't have any more freezes, but that town hall is down, and he's at 32%. So whatever's left of his kill squad is going to go through that center and get whatever they can, and he has 7 archers once again to help get that 50%. So he's at 40% right now. His queen still has her ability. He still has probably 1 or 2, maybe 3 P.E.K.K.A.s still in the center working on those walls. I'm like, that's the only time where high-level walls really make a difference is when they're in the center and they just can't get out because there's no jump spell. So they actually get through 1 wall and manage to take out a couple buildings. Nope, they only got that 1 building that was in the center. He's at 50%, and I think this was near the end of the war, so he wanted to just let his heroes go to waste and didn't bother saving them. So he gets as high as percent as he can for his last attack. So he ends it at 63%, getting that 2-star. So I believe there are only 2 Town Hall 10s. Yep. Now we got Chief John. Gets their number 3, all gold walls. Check that out. I've never seen that before. It looks so beautiful, but then you look at the defenses, you see that it's not really that crazy. So John brings 3 golems, 2 level 4, 1 max golem. Followed by wall breakers to get in those compartments near the golems. He has max wizards. He also has a few witches. Gets in those compartments pretty well, and the wizards are starting to do work. Sorry, my phone just went off. He uses a jump spell to get to that center. He also has 9 hogs and I think 2 loons. Sorry, my program's a little blurry on the video preview. So he drops the jump spell in the center. The rage dropped another rage on the left side. Now comes his hogs on the left side. His kill squad's gone through the center, so now we can start doing the side building cleanup with the hogs. He saves 1 heal. He drops it right there. They're using it. He also kept 2 loons that takes out the archer tower on the north side. Hogs are still in that heal. They finally take down that Tesla, go for that cannon. There's only 4 defenses left right now. No, 5 defenses. They take out that weak little Tesla tower and they start going to the wizard tower. But sadly, there are 2 giant bombs there and it takes out most of his hogs. But I think there's one. Nope, just went down. So he still has his queen's ability. So he's gonna wait until they get near those defenses on the east side, and then he's gonna pop it and take them out. He actually kept his king too, which is really good. And he has a witch, which is still spawning some skellies. And thankfully, that golem was still alive. So ended up tanking for all those queen minions and stuff that the queen spawned. So. Everything goes on that gold wall, and they break through that gold wall pretty quickly, and there's 1 mortar left, followed by some few trash buildings. So they break through that wall, and they go straight for that mortar, which mortar's not going to take out those high HP heroes. So that's it. 3-star. Nice job, Chief John. Continuing down on their 4, another pretty high level wall base with decent no, they're all Town Hall 8 defenses, followed by some max AAs and some expos and stuff. So he brings he drops 4 hogs to get that clan castle because it wasn't as easy of a lure. It was just out of their range, so you needed the hogs to break through the defense and then start luring. So there's a dragon, 2 loons in the CC. Queen has a little brain fart moment and decides to go for the collector instead of the dragon. I don't know why, that's just what she does. So he brings a lava loon. He has 5 lava hounds. Drops all of them separate, and he drops the max hound on the right side because who's on the right side? That queen, and you want that extra tank on the side that the queen is on. See how fast that lava hound went down on the side that the queen's on? So it definitely helps to drop that 3rd hound where the on the side that the queen is on. So he dropped all his loons. He has 4 rages, and then he's gonna save a heal for the center, which he drops right there. All those loons are basically using that heal. And you see a ton of lava hounds left, and that's how it stays. It's just ridiculous how many lava pups he has at the end of this raid. So there's 1 archer tower left, and all those loons go for it, and he also had so many loons left. Now, look at all those pups. They almost fill up the entire base. It's crazy. They all start getting together, and it's just, they're forming just huge hounds again, basically. So, it absolutely wrecked that base. It was just ridiculous, John. So nice, actually, it wasn't a gold lava loon. It was a lava loon. So nice penta lava loon. So here we go. We got Achilles against their 5. He uses 2 healers on the queen, on the archer queen. He wants to make that funnel on the right side, take out those trash buildings and stuff, because those healers are actually really far away from the AA. So that's perfect placement. And then he drops 1 golem on the southeast side, and then lines of wizards take out those buildings. He also, I guess this is a go we valo we, yeah, something like that. Oh, he actually has another golem too that he just drops right now. So he breaks in that first compartment, starts dropping his king, drops a rage to get those wizards to take out the clan castle troops. He actually brought a 3rd golem that I just noticed, the max golem, so he had 3 golems altogether. That's awesome. Oh, here comes the redheads. Those Valks going right to the center. One of them, she decides to be a rebel and go down south, but I guess she helps clean up a little bit. So then he also has 2 jumps, drops 1 jump to get into the center and then 1 jump to get out. He also is holding on to 5 loons. Healers got taken out by the AA, but that's alright. his squad is like basically through the center, and he has some loons that he's waiting on. He drops one loon on the south side for those two defenses, and then one loon on each archer tower on the west side. So King goes down, Archer Queen's still up, she's working on the town hall. He still has a couple golems that are almost max health on the west side. The Expo finally targets that loon, starts taking it out. I believe once it takes out that, yep. So Expo takes out the loon and then targets the golem. Also, the cannon targets the golem also. So Air Scaly Trap gets popped, and he saved his poison spell for that, which worked out really nicely. Oh, he still has a Valk left. Nice. She might have just got taken out by that. But yeah. So check this out. Loon goes after Wizard Tower. Oh no, almost dead. And bada boom. Like, probably 5% health left on that, and there's only one defense left, which is the cannon, and that cannon can't do nothing to that loon. So the loon goes straight for it and takes it out. And that is all the defenses of that base, so it's just clean up after that, and he has plenty of time for that. So nice job, Achilles! Alright. Moving down, we got Alec, who is a 9.5. He has his witches and 4 spells against a max Town Hall 8. He brings 2 golems. Drops one on the left side, kind of goes around the first compartment. So then he drops the next golem. It's going straight for the center. Dragon and Loon pop out of the clan castle, so they're going to be a little bit of a disturbance, but not too much, because he has his heroes and witches, which, you know, witches do really well against dragons, because dragons are just scaly targets, basically. So everything is going for that center. He has 2 hogs waiting on the back end. He already dropped his rage into heal right in the center. King's going around the side, which is just fine, because everything is going to go to the center and those 2 sides. Wizard's doing some cleanup on the east side. Archer Queen goes straight for that center, which is kind of weird because she never ever does that. And his other 2 spells go down right near that center also. And he just has so many troops that they just mow through this center. I mean, it's a super easy go we wipe base. I mean, you just leave the compartments so open that everything can move so smoothly, instead of trying to break through walls ever so slowly. So yeah, all the defenses are down, and it's time to speed it up, and that's it for that attack. So good job, Alec. Going down to Andrew with his mass hog attack against the Town Hall 8. Drops 1 hog to get that clan castle. Dragon and a loon pop out. That's a super popular trend nowadays, and with after this new update, it's all dragon loon, so that the poison spell can't take him out as easily. So I just sped it up the CC kill real quick, because, you know, it's nothing different. I'm just gonna speed it up. So does a spread mass hog attack from the northwest. Tesla popped. It was one of those kind of troll Teslas, but they get taken out pretty easily. First heal was really well on the north side, and then the west side, he could have dropped it a little bit closer to the town hall, because there's a 2x2 spot there, which, you know, there's a good chance like that that the giant bomb is going to spawn right there. There are also 2 giant bombs on the other side of that town hall, so all of his heals are gone. But how the hogs actually they path literally right next to those giant bombs, and they go straight for the 2 Teslas in the archer tower that are left. So not that great of giant bomb placement. I mean, he lost some, but there goes one right there next to the town hall. And yeah, it was just very easy for the hogs to maneuver around those giant bombs, because there are no defenses really near it. It was just the town hall. So it was pretty easy base to use hogs at. So good job, Andrew. Now we got my boy Jensen, big smiley face, and check out what it is, his famous Golo wipe. Oh yeah, you know it. Jensen with the Golo wipes. You absolutely know what's gonna go down. So look at that southern area. I mean, you can tell that wall breakers are just gonna go straight for that center compartment. So he uses it to his advantage, drops his rage. What's going to come next? All his wall breakers. Those wall breakers use that rage and go for bam, center compartment, and then hey, they're not done. They're going to take out remaining walls around it. They end up opening that entire southern area, which is awesome because everything can just move so smoothly through that center. So mostly everything's going to the center. Barb King doing his little, jolly walk, whatever he's doing. So AAs are down, and it's time to drop the loons. So he drops 2 loons per defense, only 1 loon per cannon, which is a very smart idea. Except that archer tower to the west side, and I can't remember if the loon takes it out by itself. But anyways, there's only 2 defenses left. I was talking a little bit. I was focused a little too much on that left side while the loons were taking out everything else. And I am way too slow for this attack, and it's all done. I barely even had time to commentate on it. It was so quick. So nice job, Jensen. That's how you know it's a good attack, when I can't even keep up with the attack. So yeah, good job, Jensen. Okay, next we got Narc. Narc with his hog attack. He brings 3 heals and a level 2 poison. And hey, guess what again? It's a dragon and a loon in the clan castle. So, uses, I think, 1 or 2 hogs to lure them. That brings them down south. I'm going to speed it up a little bit, 2 times for you, so you don't have to watch this boring little part. Use the poison on them, actually. So, drops the giant, start taking some damage. Ooh, that was really good. I just noticed how well that giant worked for that dragon. So, nice job, Narc. And then he does 2 finger drop on the hogs, all of his hogs. Got those 3 heals. 1 heal is going to drop very soon. Right there, right in the center, which both groups of hogs actually use. So he's got 2 heals left. There more hogs are in the south, so I know he wants to save those heals for the mass part of the group. They target that Tesla down south, and he has 1 more heal. They go for the cannon. Oh, he actually has some that are actually in the center. So he drops a heal right there on the wizard tower and the cannon, which was actually pretty good placement because they're still all right there, and there's only 3 defenses left after this. Cannon and Tesla. Yeah, you know what? Actually, he had a CC full of hogs waiting on the back end. Ooh, good drop. I totally forgot that was there. So yeah, those CC full of max hogs go for the 2 archer towers, and then the Tesla tower. That Tesla's tower is almost done. They're going to turn around and take out those skellies, and then it's all clean up from there. So nice job, Narc. Look at those hogs, yo. He also kept some wizards to help clean up, which they do really nice at cleaning up. So yeah. Last thing's the town hall that gets taken out, and that's a 3-star for Narc. Good job. Moving on down. I'm going to show this attack. It is a Town Hall 7 mass drag with CC Loons attack. I'm going to show this attack because it is basically how the rest of the how the last 5 bases were. So I'm at least going to show 1 Town Hall 7 mass drag attack because I think it was like the last 4 or 5 bases that were mass dragged. So we got Cam the Boss. Cam the Boss bringing some lightning spells, dropping on one of the AAs, and then he drops his king, start taking out some trash buildings. Drops 3 dragons. Max Dragon from the CC pops out, so he starts dropping a few more dragons near that dragon. They could take it out. There they are, and followed by the CC of Max Balloons to go for that air sweeper and the AA, which worked out really nicely because 1 loon goes straight for that AA, takes it. Oh, 2 loons. Sorry, 2 loons went for the AA, took it out all by itself. I did 2 times speed on this attack, just speed it up because them dragons, they like to be a little lollygagging and like slow a little bit because they're a little lazy. What? I didn't say that. So yeah, after that AA goes down, in Mass Dragon attack, it's all over from there. So I just kept it at 2 times speed the entire attack, and that is it. They go for that last Barb King little home base plate, whatever it is, and they take it out. So, back to what I was saying earlier. The final attack, deciding this victory of ours, to get that last star and really clinch this victory is Achilles on their number 6. So he brings a Go Ho Wee Wee. Yep, Go Ho Wee Wee. Yep. With 3 heals and a jump spell. So he dropped his kill squad on the south. Dragon 2 loons pop out once again, and some wall breakers break in that south compartment. Max Golem starts moving in, drops that jump spell to get straight to that queen. There's 1 loon left, and I believe there's 1 wizard that's going to take it out all by himself. Yep, there it goes. CC is down, and he has his hogs to drop. King is kind of taking his time getting to that queen. There he goes. Targets the queen. Pops the ability. There's a lot of things targeting it because I don't think the golem lasted. So then he drops, I want to say 6, like a 6-finger drop. I don't know how that's possible. Anyway, so he does like a 6-group drop with the hogs. And I think he wanted his hogs to move a little bit quicker to that center, hence why he dropped the heal right in the center where the Teslas are. And yeah, so then he has 1 heal for that center. I'm like, these are Town Hall 8 defenses, so they go through these defenses pretty quickly and they don't take much damage. There's the last heal on the last 2 defenses, taking out those 2 archer towers and giving us this glorious victory. So great job, Achilles. Great job to everyone, all the 3-star attacks, all the 2-star attacks that help us to clinch this victory. So great job, everyone. It was definitely a memorable war. I want to see more of these 3 attacks. So great job, guys. See you in the future.